In this video, we're going to talk about real estate wholesalers in the St. Louis, Missouri area. They are popping up everywhere. Hey, my name is Andre. I am the founder of St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties at STLWholesaleRE.com. Hey, real quick, before we move on to anything else, make sure that you like this video. Right down below, press like on the video. And also you should see a bell area down there, and that little bell looking thing is the notification section. So if you turn your notifications on anytime that I do a new video, you will get notified and you will see it. So make sure you do that for me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, wholesalers, real estate wholesalers in the St. Louis, Missouri area are popping up everywhere. Now, that may make some of the wholesalers that's been in the area for a long time, that may, I'm sure they have their own views on it and all that good stuff. Me personally, I guess I can share my thoughts on it. I don't look at any situation as, from a competitive standpoint, like, oh man, we don't need all those different wholesalers because, they're going to take our money and, it's not going to be as many deals and all that. I just don't even think, that's not even my mindset. I don't, I kind of embrace it, so I really don't think in this space that there's any competition. That's just my opinion. Yeah, there's competition per se, but maybe it's just my own outlook. And the reason I think that way is I want to try to be the real estate wholesaler in the St. Louis, Missouri area that does things a little different, in that I have my own way, my own style. I have my own style to do anything. I have my own style to source deals. I have my own style to, getting cash buyers and dealing with cash buyers and so on and so forth. In the end, it's not going to be too different than what most people are doing, but overall, I'm going to have my own spin to things. So, and that's what you want to do. You want to be unique. I don't care what it is that you do in life, or if it's in this real estate space of wholesaling. And, it kind of, just a few of the friends that I know that's in the business, a few of them, I've heard, their take on it, and, most of them like it, actually. But you have a few that's, they're like, well, they're doing this. The newbies in this space, they're going to do the same thing that we all did. We all made mistakes. So I don't know any person in life or in a profession that doesn't make mistakes, whatever the mistake may be. I think we're all conscious of, how certain people view us. So how the industry is viewed. And, that's just my take. So, you're going to have your people that, this wholesaler is doing this and that. Hey, sometimes to me, even when people make mistakes, you have people sometimes that will get so upset at the new guy for doing something that they normally or they wouldn't do. Trust me, they probably done it at some point of their career, some point of their profession, at some point in life. But speaking in terms of, the real estate wholesalers in the St. Louis, Missouri area, my suggestion is, pull that new person aside, help them out. So what's wrong? What's wrong with that? That's just my opinion. So if they're new, hey, and I'll admit, I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. So pull that new person aside and say, hey, get to know them, ask them what are they working on, what they're working on. What are their goals? What are they planning on doing? Now me, myself, I like working with people. I get questions all the time to where, people ask me, hey, what am I into? Hey, what's this wholesaling thing? Me personally, I don't mind sharing information with them because I don't feel like that they're taking anything away from me. So, because I know I'm going to do things different. I know I'm going to do things different. I know 100% I'm going to do things different. I'm going to do things to stand out. I'm going to do things to be unique. So I don't have that fear factor about, about anything. Hey, I don't want to work with this guy because of this or because of that. Now, of course, if you're working with someone that's, for lack of a better term, we're going to keep it nice because this is a family show, an idiot, or if somebody's trying to get over on you, obviously you're not going to work with that person. I'm not talking about that person or those type of folks, but sometimes just people are just new, and I see it all over the St. Louis area. I see these wholesalers. Now, I also know probably one of my biggest reasons why I don't fear the quote unquote competition is that I already know that most of the wholesalers, they're not going to last anyway. And that's no knock against them. That's just human nature. Most people, when they start something, they're going to quit. So they're not going to go in. They're not going to stay in the game. They're just not going to do it. And I'll raise my hand the highest in the classroom. I was the same way on different things. I was the same way in this business as well. Starting it and stopping it, not really focusing on it. I was the same way. So I've made some mistakes also, some that I won't say right here, but I'm not prone to, not make a mistake. We all make mistakes. That's just what it is. So to all the wholesalers that, the real estate wholesalers in the St. Louis, Missouri area that are new, hey, the advice I have for you have plenty of YouTube video. There's plenty of free content. Embrace that content. You're going to do things wrong. Embrace that criticism. Embrace that criticism. There's nothing wrong with doing something wrong. Now, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, we're definitely not having any of that. So, as long as you're not doing anything illegal or screwing somebody over somehow, some way, knowingly, you have a bunch of free content all over. I can't, I won't name anybody in specific in terms of content, but there's a lot of videos. There's a lot of websites. There's a lot of podcasts. So some of you don't even listen to podcasts. Hey, sign up to podcasts. Those are internet radio shows. These things are free with tons of information. You don't have to buy anything. I think a lot of times people think that, hey, I don't want to listen to this guy, go to this website or do that because this, I may have to buy something. A lot of times you're not going to have to buy anything, but what you will have to do is put the work in, put the time in. You have to put the time in. Otherwise, you're going to quit. So I don't feel that fear of anybody new in this space or in anything that I do. Like I'm a social media, some of you know I'm a social media consultant as well. And even the people that enter that space, there's a lot of people that call themselves social media consultants, and hey, good for them. But I already know they're not going to last. I already know that they probably won't have a plan. They're going to quit. They're going to get frustrated and they're going to quit. I don't want anybody to quit. Hey, keep going, whatever you're doing. There's money out here to be made for everybody. But build relationships. Don't focus so much on the money, because a lot of times people focus on the money. I know most of the people that enter in this space, they are strictly thinking about money. I don't even like talking about money. And people that's close to me, that's around me, they'll tell you that I don't even like talking about money. So it's not always about the money. So I don't want to talk about, I always get the questions, how much money you make, this and that and the other, just regarding the money. I'm not even, it's just, I just don't even like to make that a topic of discussion, so keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, free video. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, owned by Google, and obviously Google is the #1 search engine. So there's a lot of websites, like I said, blogs, YouTube videos. Look things up. If you're stuck, look things up. It's not that people don't want to help you. It's not that people don't want to help you in this market. I know we get you may be feeling that, to the newbies. Hey, this person, they don't want to help me. They're just about themselves. It's not that. It's that sometimes that particular person put in all that work and they're not just going to give it away to you. even though, like I said, it's competition, but I really don't look at it as competition because it's money for everybody. But nobody's going to give away their trade secrets or how they market for stuff or how they, maintain customers or how they do this or that. People are just not going to do that after they put in years and years and years, even me with this, with my business. This didn't happen overnight. This took some time. This took me, and I still do it sometimes, but not as much, but this took me staying up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, building my website, just consuming content, doing those type of things, making sure, that I did everything on my Facebook page, on my Twitter account. So, like I said, it's not a thing that people don't want to help you. People, hey, they embrace help, but sometimes people want to see that you put in work. And if you're not putting in work, it's kind of hard to build relationships. You have to put in work. There will be obstacles. So like I said, there's real estate wholesalers in St. Louis. They're popping up everywhere. But just put in the work, be confident, build relationships, and you'll be just fine. You're going to have people around you also. There's going to be people around you that's going to say, hey, that's not going to work because so-and-so, they did it this way, or so-and-so didn't do it that way. You have to learn to block those things out. It's like anything else. And I know I'm going off on a tangent a little bit, but it's like anything in life. Anything in life. You have to block some things out. There are going to be some distractions. There's going to be some hurdles. Find a way. Just find a way, and you'll be just fine. Hey, once again, my website is STL Wholesale RE.com. So St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties at STL Wholesale RE.com. Hope you liked the video. I really hope that you like the content that I'm putting out. And go to our Facebook page also. We would appreciate it if you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our channel. Our Facebook page is facebook.com/St. Louis Wholesale Properties, and our Twitter handle is STL Wholesale RE. So you'll see all that in the description. So make sure you give me a like for this video, subscribe to this video once again. But hey, don't quit. And for all of you old dogs in the area that has the wholesaling game and gone with it, hey, embrace some of these people. You already know, you've seen them come and go. So everybody's not going to stay. You already know that. Everybody's not going to stay. That's just life. So some people are just going to disappear because the work's going to be, it's going to be too much for them, but hey, I'm sticking around. So you don't have to worry about that. So I'm sticking around. I'm not going anywhere. So, hey, thanks for watching this video. Hey, appreciate you sticking around. Thank you.